I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching YANKEEMania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching YANKEEMania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York YANKEEMania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York YANKEEMania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching YANKEEMania, the best.
And good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us right here on YANKEEMania on YouTube and StreamYard, of course. How is everybody doing? Welcome to some Yankee play-by-play baseball. Hope everybody's doing well. And we are going to go right into the starting lineup. So sit back, relax, everyone, and here we go. For the Yankees, Trent Grisham will be leading off and batting first. Ben Rice will be batting second at first base. The Golden Boy, Aaron Judge, will be batting third in right field. Cody Bellinger will play left field and bat fourth. Chaz Chisholm Jr. will bat fifth at second base. Juan Dominguez, I keep calling him Juan. Jason Dominguez hitting sixth, and DHing Austin Wells hitting seventh. Ryan McMahon hitting eighth, and Jose hitting ninth and playing shortstop. For the Texas Rangers, old friend and old Met, Brendan Nimmo will play right field and bat first. Jason Junk will bat second. Corey Seager will be at shortstop batting third. Jock Peterson will be at first base and bat fourth. Berger will be at first base and bat fifth. Carter will be in center field and bat sixth. Smith seventh. Osuna eighth, and David Jansen will do the catching. The pitching on paper is a super one. The Cam the Man against Jacob deGrom. Cam is 3-1, 1.77 ERA, 41 Ks, 4 walks. Jacob deGrom, 2-0, 25 in the third innings, 2.13 ERA, 35 Ks with 6 walks. So on paper, this is a great pitching matchup. So let's kick up the heels and let's get ready for this game, and let's get all of our perks out. Okay, all the perks are working. I did hear something about that that Volpe may be still a couple of weeks away. I don't think it's going to be weeks away, but it's going to be a little while longer. It was said on Talking Baseball on Yes that Aaron Boone is a member of in the mornings. So we'll see. Whatever it is. The bottom line is when he comes up, he's going to get back to shortstop. That is exactly what I'm saying. I'd be very surprised if he wasn't. Well, anyway, Jacob deGrom is on the mound, and we're going to get ready for this game. And just sit back, relax, get your favorite beverage, and we're going to get going. And just quickly, it's Grisham, Rice, Judge, Bellinger, Chisholm, Dominguez, Wells, McMahon, and Jose batting ninth. Judge has 11 home runs this year. Murakami has 12. So he's one behind the leader. As I said, deGrom 2-0, 2.13 ERA, 25 in the third innings. He's allowed 4 home runs, seven walks, fastball slider, power control, and he's been giving up a little bit more fly balls than usual, but that doesn't mean anything. If they stay in the park, it doesn't matter. Well, he's done with his warm-ups, and we are getting ready for some baseball, everyone. So let's get ready from right to left. Nimmo, Carter, Osuna, Berger, Smith, Seager, and Junk, and Danny Jansen's. Peterson is the DH, and Jacob deGrom is pitching for Texas. And Trent Grisham is getting ready to step in the batter's box, and here we go. We are in. Hi, Dizzy. How you doing? Welcome. And here comes the first pitch to Grissom. And it's poured in for a ball, 1 ball, and no strikes. Yep, Dominguez is in the lineup. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And it's a little bit outside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes on Grissom. We do have some scores for you, everyone. Tampa's at it again. They're winning again. They are just tough. They're very tough. The pitch is outside, ball 3, 3-0. Tampa and the Indians are in the top of the 8th with the Rays leading 1-0. So they're getting good hitting, timely hitting, and good pitching. Here comes the 3-0 pitch to Trent, and that's poured right in there for a call strike, and it's 3-1. The Orioles are leading the Astros 4-1, top 6. The Phillies, with new manager Mattingly, leading the Giants 4-0. Here comes the 3-1 pitch to Trent, and the pitch is lined to left center field, but straight at the center fielder, and Carter makes the catch, and we have 1 out here in the first inning. The Cincinnati Reds 4, the Rockies 2, top 6. The Cardinals are shutting out the Pirates 6-0, top 6. The Blue Jays are shutting out the Red Sox 2-0, bottom 4. And bottom of the 4th, the Mets lead the Nationals 1-0. Here comes the first pitch to Ben Rice, and it's in there for a call, strike 1. The Braves are up on the Tigers 2-0 at the end of 3. Mariners and Twins 0-0, end of 2. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Ben Rice, and it's popped foul and out of play, 0 and 2. The Diamondbacks and Brewers, no score, top 2. Angels and White Sox. White Sox lead 1-0, bottom 2. We know the Yankees just starting, and later on you got the Royals, Athletics, Cubs, and Padres, and Marlins and the Dodgers. Next pitch is inside for a ball, 1 ball and 2 strikes. And it's Sean Browning time. How's it going, Shawnee Bird? What's up? Thank you for joining us. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Ben Rice, and it's swung on and missed. He gone. 1 man out. 2 men out now here in the first inning. So DeGrom is on his game. And that brings up the captain, Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch, the set, and the pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Pretty decent crowd there in Texas. Corky, what's up? Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and it's little bit low, 2-0 on Judge. 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Right down Broadway, 2-1 on Aaron Judge. Two balls and a strike. And here comes the pitch, and it's right down Broadway for a call, strike 2. 2-2, and first, how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch, little bit low, 3-2, 3 balls and 2 strikes on Aaron Judge. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch is lined up the middle. That's a base hit. Hit it right off the screws. So there's a man on first and 2 men out here in the first inning. So 2 men out, and Judge on first. And that's going to bring up Bellinger. A little bit, cooled off a little bit, batting .240 with 3 homers and 14 RBIs. Thanks, everyone, for being here. We really appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch to Bellinger. He's due for a nice shot. Here comes the first pitch. And it's hit in the air to left field, deep but foul. And into the stands, so it's 0-1 on Bellinger. 0-1. DeGrom sets, and DeGrom, this is his 17th pitch. And here's the 0-1 pitch to Belly. Oh, no, throw to first, then Judge is back. We'll do it again at 0-1. Let's get a little music in here. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's grounded. Foul. He hit that off the dirt. 0-2 on Belly. Jason Dominguez waiting on deck. Should Thurman Munson be considered for special consideration? Yes, he should. One of the best hitting clutch catches I've ever seen. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Belly with Judge on first. And it's low in the dirt. And Jensen's had a problem with it a little bit, but nothing, no harm, no foul. So it's 1-2 on Belly as we play the top of the first inning with no score. All right, here we go. 1-2 pitch coming to Belly. And the pitch is swung on and hit in the air to deep right field. Way back, way back. Oh, it just hits the top of the wall. Here comes Judge. Will he make it? And he does make it. He missed that home run by just a fraction of an inch. But the Yankees do take a 1-0 lead. All right. I told you needed to have a big whack today. Wow. You know, now it hit the rail out there. I guess it's got to go over it, or does it have to touch it? Let's see if there's any question at all. I'm not sure. Probably has to go over it. No, it didn't. I'm sorry. It hit the top of the wall, so it is a double. But the Yankees, more importantly, lead 1-0. And here comes Chaz Chisholm Jr. And the first pitch is a ball outside, 1-0. He's got it up to 218, 3 homers, 10 RBIs. His OPS is rising. So all good in Chaz land lately. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The Yankees take an early 1-0 lead. Swing and a miss, 1-1, 98 miles an hour. So DeGrom still has the giddy up. So I think if it would have hit above that yellow, there's a yellow line and then like a fence. If it would have hit above that yellow line or hit the line, that would have been a home run. All right. Well, anyway, it's 1-1 with a runner on second, and the pitch swung on it deep down the center field, way back, way back. Oh, great catch by the center fielder, Carter. Wow, he robbed at least a double from Chaz. Cannot believe it. What a catch. He went lunging all the way back to the wall, and it was a great, great catch. So at the end of a half an inning, the Yankees won, and the Rangers are coming to bat. Well, that was interesting. Wow, what a catch that was by Evan Carter. All right, let's go back to what we were doing before. And let's see, is there NHL, we have the Sabres leading the Bruins 1-0 at the end of first. Minnesota Wild are leading Dallas Stars 1-0 with 15 minutes left in the first. Later on is the Ducks and Edmonton. That is later on. In the NBA, we have the Celtics leading the Sixers 57-50 at halftime. The Hawks 4, the Knicks 2 with 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Later on, you have the Trailblazers and the Spurs. And in Major League Baseball, we've got bottom 8. The Tampa Bay Rays 1-0 on the Guardians. The Astros down 4-1 to the Orioles, top of the 6th. The Phillies 5-0 over the Giants. The Cincinnati Reds 4-2 over the Rockies. The Cardinals 6-3 over the Pirates. The Blue Jays holding on 2-0 over the Red Sox. The Mets 3-0 over the Nationals and are still threatening. The Braves 2-0 on the Tigers. The Twins 0-0. Top of the third. White Sox 1-0 on the Angels. And Brewers 1-0 on the Diamondbacks. Later on, Royals Athletics, Cubs Padres, and the Marlins Dodgers. So that is your scoreboard. Fastball trilogy, 90-10 split, 41-4. That is the scouting report on the Cam Man, and he's getting ready to step to the plate as we start playing the bottom of the first inning. And Cam will get it started with ex-Met Brendan Nimmo. So let's get it started, and here's the first pitch. The set. Cam is ready and pitching to Austin Wells, and the pitch is way outside, ball one, 96 mile an hour fastball. Nimmo, 284 homers, 12 RBIs. So it's 1-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. Here comes the pitch, and it's a little bit inside, 2-0, 98 mile an hour four-seam fastball, 2-0. You don't want to fall behind on Nimmo. He sits on a fastball, and he lines it, usually down the lines for a double. So you got to pitch very fine with him. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and that's right down Broadway, 98 mile an hour fastball, 2-1 on Brendan Nimmo. How's everybody doing again, everyone? Here comes the 2-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch is pop foul and out of play, and it's 2-2, and how do you do? Right to left, Judge Grissom Bellinger, Rice Chisholm, Jose and McMahon, Dominguez the DH, Wells behind the plate, and the Cam Man is pitching. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and the pitch is flying in the left field deep. Bellinger going back on his horse and makes a great catch behind his back. Holy cannoli. Woo, whoa, 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 whoa. That's why Belly is just an incredible outfielder. He ran into the wall, ran back into the wall, couldn't go any further. And he says, hello, wall, how you doing? Cam is going, oop, thank God. And I told you, didn't I tell you, Nemo? You come in right down the middle, and he's going to go to the either left field or right field down the line. So the Yankees draw a first one here. So it's one man out, and that will bring up Junk, and the pitch is down low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Junk starting off a good early part, 312, 4 homers, 14 RBIs. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch by Cam, and it swung on and missed. 99 mile an hour four-seam fastball, 1-1. Here in the bottom of the first inning, Yanks leading 1-0. What's up, Chef Nick? Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's in there for a call. Strike 2, 1-2, 98 miles an hour. What's up, Joe? What's up, YANKEEMania? How's it going? How are you doing? 1-2. How is work, Nick? If you have a little time and you want to come and say hello, let us know. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is pop foul and out of play. Still 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Thank you, everyone. Please like and subscribe if you're here and you haven't subscribed yet. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, And it swung on and fouled again out of play. 1-2. The count remains. And that is pitch number 10. 89.3 fastball usage this season. 4 seamers, sinkers, and cutters. So it's 1-2 on the cam man. And here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Again, pop fouling out of play. Good at bat. 1-2. Travis, sometimes you need to be punched in the mouth to get going for your speaking. Right? Corky, 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 welcome. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. A little bit outside, 2-2, and how do you do?
Ow!
That's what I want Cam to do. Strike him out.
Ow!
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's line to center field. Grissom coming in. Makes a great catch, diving catch. The Yankee defense is sparkling tonight. What a catch. He went diving, came right in. So now you have Bellinger making a great catch. You have Grissom making a great catch. So now it's all up to Aaron Judge. Wow. Yankee defense sparkling tonight. Nice catch. He may not be able to hit, but he can definitely play center field. We know that. So there's 2 outs here, and that deserves.
Ow!
That deserves that for sure. And that's going to bring up Corey Seager, the shortstop, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1. Seager off to a slow start, 212, but he does have 6 homers, 17 RBI, 729 OPS. And Cam is ready. And 2 hard hit balls, by the way, and that's low and inside, 1-1. And that's pitch number 13, I believe. 15. Wow. Okay. 15 pitches. Mighty funny, Travis. He means the Rays punched the Yanks in the face and woke them up. All right, here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. His line down the right field line. Well, I told you it was going to hit the bit to Judge, but this is a base hit. Judge picks it up. The throw to second, not in time. Not in time. So it's 3 hard hit balls. 1 to left field, 1 to center field, 1 to right field. He's going to have to calm it down. And they're going to the 9th inning now, and the Rays still lead the Guardians 1-0. The Mets opened up an 8-0 lead on the Nationals. The Nationals have, that's what the Met team needs, the Nationals pitching. Hey, VA is here. How's it going, my man? All right, here comes Peterson, who's, he's scary up there. Pitches down low for a ball, 1-0, 98 miles an hour. So Cam getting hit a little bit harder than expected, but he does have 2 outs here in the first inning. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The look at second and the pitch. It is in there for a call. Strike 1, 1-1. Remember, everyone, tomorrow's game is at 2:30 in the afternoon, and don't you dare miss it. Elmer Rodriguez will be starting for the New York Yankees tomorrow. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and then the Yankees are off on Thursday. Swing and a miss, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2, and how do you do? Cam is exploding with 98, 99, and 100-mile-an-hour fastballs today. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set. The look back at second, and here comes the 1-2 pitch, and it's foul behind home plate. We'll do it again at 1-2. So how was everybody's day? How's everybody doing? I hope you had a good day at school, at work, at play, wherever you were. We really, really appreciate it that you're here with us for some Yankee baseball. 1-2 pitch coming. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. We're going to the top of the second with the Yankees leading 1-0. So, what's cooking, good lookins? Who's the world's tallest tomato plant? Oh, here we go with the tallest again here, guys. Ay, 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 ay. What are we going to do with you clowns? What are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with these clowns? That's what we're going to do. Or we can do this. We can explode. Or we could listen to this.
This is Johnny Salami from YANKEEMania. Like and subscribe.
This is Nitya Ramachandra from the NR Media. You're listening to YANKEEMania. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.
Hi, this is Ken from Yankees The Ugly Truth. You're on live with Joe at YANKEEMania. Enjoy the adventure.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
Hi, I'm Tony Ferrara. I am a sports and pop culture expert and the founder of Ferrara Media, and you're watching YANKEEMania.
Well, thank you for that. And again, how is everybody doing? So we're going to the top of the second as we're still in commercial. If you haven't subscribed yet to YANKEEMania, please do that. As we are headed to 1,500 subs, we're getting closer and closer. Thank you, everyone. All right, here comes the top of the second with my main man, Jason Dominguez, and he fouls one off. 1 ball, no balls and 1 strike. So far this year, he's 1 for 4, batting .250. Of course, yesterday was his first game. Hanks, how you doing? Oh, here we go with the insults. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's swung on and fouled behind home plate. And it is 0-2. Hanks likes to insult people, especially me. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 1 man out here in the first inning. Had no patience on that. That's a no-no, bozo.
Ow!
That's what I say to that. All right, Austin Wells. Got to get the ball hopping here off his bat. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. I'm just kidding, but I'm old enough to, I wasn't born in 1935. Here comes the pitch, is outside. Yeah, mighty funny, you're right. 2 balls and no strikes on Austin Wells. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And it's pop foul and out of play, and it's 2-1 on Austin Wells. Austin, doing better catching, but he's still got to get going with the bat. We would love for him to start rearing back and hitting some solid at bats. Here comes a 2-1 pitch, and that's a solid at bat at deep to right field, right at the warning track. The center fielder. Carter makes the catch. That was a nice shot. Just a little bit more, and that would have made it 2-0. But he is out. It's a long out, and it's an out. So here's Ryan McMahon, still under the Mendoza line at 182, 2 homers, 7 RBIs, OPS of 562. So here comes the first pitch. The set and the pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. And McMahon stands up there again. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Right down Broadway for a call. Strike one, 1-1. Come on, McMahon. Let's do something here. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. The pitch is outside, 2-1. So let's see. DeGrom going on his 33rd pitch. Let's see. And the pitch is fouled off. And it's going to be 2-2. And how do you do? So 2-2. And how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and it's grounded. Nice play by the second baseman. Gets up, fires the first. He's out. McMahon almost got hurt. That was a great play. We're seeing some elite defense on both clubs here in the first 2 innings. So at the end of 1.5, the Yankees won and the Rangers nothing. We will be back in just a minute, everyone. So all right, guys, we're going to the bottom of the second inning here with the Yankees leading 1-0. Hopefully everybody's having a great night and enjoying a little bit of baseball as we bring you all the action. And we are seeing an automatic robot make drinks. No, I am fine. All right, Cam is at the plate, at the dish, and the first pitch is a call. Strike one to Mr. Berger, and we're underway. He's batting .228, 5 homers, 19 RBIs. Here in the bottom of 2. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch to Berger. Right. Oh, wow, that just missed. If I was Wells, I would say give it, take a look at it, but he didn't. So it's 1-1 here in the bottom of inning number 2. And Cam is ready, and the set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. Remember, everyone, we will be on tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. with Coffee Bagels, YANKEEMania, chat talk, review of tonight's game, talk Yankees, any type of moving parts going on, we will let you know. There's the pitch, swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. So it's 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. And Evan Carter, who just made a very good play in the inning. Oh, that's funny. Burger is cooked. All right, mighty funny. Just kidding. Here comes the pitch, and it is outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. To Carter. Hope you have a great day too, man. BB, baba, woo woo. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is pop foul behind home plate, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to Carter. Cam sets and delivers, and that's a bit outside, 2-1, 100 miles an hour, 4-stream fastball. Go get him, Mr. Cammy Man. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed, 2-2, and how do you do? That was a 95 mile an hour cutter. 95, wow. Not too shabby, not too shabby. All right, here's the 2-2 pitch coming. The set, and here comes the pitch, and it's lined in the center. Oh, great play by Jose. Wow, he went field grass leap and made the catch. And I know all the Jose lovers now, he's got to play shortstop. I know. I'm not going to get into that. Nice play, though. It was a nice play. All right, here we go. 2 outs here now in the bottom 2, and that's line down the right field line, foul into the netting. 0-1 on Josh Smith. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. And it's lined down the left field line this time, foul. 0-2. Well, he tried both sides. It didn't work. So now a strikeout would be nice to end the inning. 33 pitch, the 33rd pitch coming from the Cam man. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knowing Cam, he's going to go right after him on this pitch. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Outside 1-2, 99 miles an hour, 4-seam fastball. 1-2 on Josh Smith. If you're just joining us, the Yankees are leading 1-0 in the bottom of the second. 1-2 on Josh Smith. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. So at the end of 2, it's the Yankees 1 and the Texas Rangers nothing. And we have a final. The Tampa Bay Rays have beaten the Indians 1-0. They are now 18-11. They are playing very good. Since they beat the Yankees, they have had a great run. They're doing very well. Good pitching. So for the Yankees to stay a game and a half up, they need to win this game. Well, let's see how it goes. So everybody, so tell us what's cooking. Cam has 3 Ks already. Yep. Corky, what's going on? Chef Nick, what's up with you? I hope you're getting a little bit of rest. Joe just pulled a Houdini. Yeah. No, I take a break here or two. Sometimes you need it. You do need it once in a while. And now we can have a nice sip of water. And that will do it for the water. All right. Remember, again, folks, tomorrow night on World Sports Mania Entertainment, our very own Jason, our Met reporter and announcer, will be giving you play-by-play of the Lakers Rockets, where the Lakers are trying to put the Rockets away in the playoff series. So that will be tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Right here on NY Yankee Mania. So stay tuned for it. Jason does a great play-by-play. So definitely come for it, and let's all rah-rah him. Press that like button and subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. As we go to the top of the third, and Jose C, 273, 3 homers, 11 RBIs. First pitch was fouled off, and here's the second pitch, and there's a bunt. He bunted it too high, way up behind home plate, and it's 0-2, and how do you do? Oh, and 2. Oh, you're right, Mighty. Forgot to put it on. All right, after the sitting, I'll put it on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the umpire says, hold on a minute. Oh, and 2 on Jose. Jose. And the pitch is a little ground ball to short. Seager sets, fires, just beats him at first base, 1 man out. Little ground ball. Very good defense in this game, folks. 2 good defensive gems. Actually, 3 defensive gems. And that's going to bring up Trent Grissom, lined out in the first inning. It's a deep in the outfield. He's still batting only 163 with 4 home runs. And the pitch is a sweeper outside for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And that's a little bit low. I'm surprised they're not asking for ABS. 2-0 on Trent Grissom. No, I put it on all the time. To be honest with you, I didn't put it on yet. And there's another line drive deep left center field. This one, a great catch by Osuna. I'm telling you, the defense we're seeing tonight is second to none on both teams. What plays? Trent Grissom has hit 2 bullets and has been robbed. But the outfield play on both teams is really, really amazing tonight. 2 men out here in the top of the third with this defense. This game might go pretty fast. And Uncle Ben is up, and it's way low for a ball. 1-0, 1 ball and no strikes. 319, 10 homers, 23 RBIs, 1,180 OPS. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and it's grounded through first base. First baseman Berger gets it to DeGrom, and the inning is over. Again, a nice pick by the first baseman. By the end of 2.5, it's the Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing. So here we are, everyone. 1-0. And let's see here. And look who pops up. It's the one and the only Niton is in the building. What's up, Niton?
What's up, guys? Good evening, everyone in the chat. What's up, Joe? Let's go, Yankees. Come on. I am so pumped. I cannot wait for tomorrow because we got Elmer Rodriguez making his debut tomorrow afternoon, guys. Let's go. It is here. It is time. The Yankees are doing something right for once, getting their young players up here. Let's go. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Come on. Joe, I am excited for this. I wish tomorrow was here already for Elmer Rodriguez.
Well, you don't go to sleep anyway, so you maybe go to sleep now and relax.
All right, you ready for a score update? You guys
Sure
ready?
am. Take it away, Wizard.
All right. So the Rays earlier today, the Rays beat the Guardians 1-0. Astros are losing to the Orioles 5-1 in the bottom of the 7th. Rockies are losing 4-2 against the Reds, bottom 8th. Cardinals are winning 9-3 against the Pirates, top 8th. Phillies are beating the Giants 5-0, bottom 8th. Blue Jays are beating the Red Sox 3-0, bottom 6th. Mets are beating the Nationals 8-0, top 6th. Braves are beating the Braves are beating the Tigers 2-0, bottom 5th. Brewers 1-0 over the Diamondbacks, bottom 4th. White Sox Angels 1-1, bottom 4th. 0-0 between Mariners and Twins, bottom 4th. And then you're hearing the Yankee game from Joe. The Yankees are winning 1-0, bottom 3rd. And then Royals A's later on tonight. Cubs Padres later, and then Dodgers Marlins. And then I have an NBA update for you guys. The Knicks are playing right now. The Knicks are up 35-22 as they head into the second quarter. So,
Boo. And the first pitch to Osuna is a call, strike 1, 0-1.
Now I'm gonna turn it over to Joe, and I'll come back later, guys. See you guys.
Thank you, man.
Yep.
Enjoy. Get off your rocker, will you?
Hey.
Get off your rocker. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pop foul out of play, 0-2.
Let's go Knicks, Cruz. Yep, that's right.
Boo, Knicks.
What's up, T-Road?
Boo, Knicks.
We're going to a party after this. Let's go.
Oh, God. They party like it's 1973. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit outside. 1-2. Yeah, LeBron, you got it, baby. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go, Lakers.
Ow!
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And it's right down Broadway. He gone. He gone. He gone. So that's 4 strikeouts now for the Cam Man as we're playing the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here comes the first pitch, and it's popped up by Jansen's out of play, behind home plate. 4 Ks for the Cam Man. Danny Jensen's batting .203, a homer and a home run. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch swung on and missed. 0-2. Cam is dealing right now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Danny Jansen's. And it's popped up behind home plate, and we'll do it again at 0-2. And that's pitch number 41 for Cam. As we're playing here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, 1-0 Yankees if you're just joining us. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cam sets and delivers. Pop foul again out of play, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 to Danny, and the pitch just a little bit outside, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. It's grounded to 3rd. McMahon fires across the board. In time, 2 men out. NBC News showed Rice, Boone, and Cam visiting a young boy in the hospital. Yankee fans who getting a heart transplant. Just saw the story, then the Yankees swept the Sox. Wow, Bruce. What a nice story. So 2 men out here in the bottom of the 3rd, and Brendan Nimmo is up at the plate. And he He flied out his first time up, and the pitcher swung on and missed, strike one. Nice story there. Thank you, Cruz, for us to enjoy it for everybody. So it's 0-1 on Nimmo as we play the bottom of the third inning. And here comes the pitcher. Swung on and missed, 0-2. 99-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. Yankees really doing community service. They always do. They always do, Cruz. We just don't hear a lot about it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's down low for a ball, 1-2 on the cam man. Amazing, the Yankees throw out Cam today and Elmer Fudd tomorrow. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be interesting. Pitch is swung on, and just a piece of it behind home plate will do the 1-2 count once again. He has 4 strikeouts, 48 pitches. First pitch strike, 6 out of 10. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set in the pitch is a bloop to left field. Bellinger, nope, can't get it. It falls in for a base hit. And Nimmo, again, good opposite field hitter. Actually, the bat saw it in half, and it fell in. So, but that's Nimmo being Nimmo. He hits the ball the opposite way. That's what he does best. So it's 2 men out and 1 man on here in the bottom of the third inning, and Junk is up. .309, 4 homers, 14 ribbies. And here comes the pitch. And it's poured in there for a call, strike 1, 0-1. 50th pitch by Cam, the man. I like to call him Cam, the man. So the bullpen is going to be ready today and tomorrow. There's a pitch pop foul and out of play, so it's 0-2. Quickly, 0-2. The starter with the boss, the greatest form of charity is anatomy, George Steinbrenner. Yep. George did so many wonderful things that people only know the yucky things, but he did some amazing things. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set, the look at first, the pitch right down Broadway, call, strike 3. But before I go, he gone. They want to look it over first. So let's see what happens. So I have to shut up for a minute. Here we go. And it's a call, strike 3. He gone. He gone. He gone. All right, we will be back in 1.5 All right, everyone, you got your neon light on, you got your lamp on, so you can't complain anymore. And here we go to the top of the fourth. And the Golden Boys up, ball one, outside, 1-0. One ball and no strikes. And the 1-0 pitch, down low, 2-0. DeGrom may not want any part of Judge. 260, 11 homers, 19 RBIs. His OPS is over 1,019. Remember when he was batting 182? 2-0 pitch, a swung on and missed, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike as we play the top of the fourth. Stairs for a ball, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike, and DeGrom pretty fair on the pitches. It's going to be his 48th pitch coming up. Here comes the 3-1 pitch to Aaron. Swung on and missed, 3-2. That would have been a strike anyway. 3-2 on Judge. Correa versus Jacob, 2 for 8, 2 strikeouts. He steps out. Now he steps back in. DeGrom is ready. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, and it's right down Broadway. Call strike 3. One man out here in the top of the fourth. Judge goes down without a fight. Surprised he just looked at it. You know, the catcher brought that in. That could have been a ball with the ABS. Well, anyway, here's Bellinger, who's driven in the only run of the game with a long double, and he hits a foul behind home plate, 0-1. Bellinger, 248, 3 homers, 15 ribbies. His OPS is 751. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. Way down low, goes past everybody, 1-1. And that was pitch number 50. 3 1/3 innings for DeGrom. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Cody Bellinger. And it's low for a ball, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Thank you, everyone, for spending a little part of your Tuesday evening with us here on NY Yankee Mania. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. It's a little bit outside, and it's 3-1 on Bellinger, which has Chisholm Jr. waiting on deck. He was robbed of at least a double his last time up. Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and that one is in there for a call strike. Bellinger wants an ABS. Let's see what happens. And here comes and it is a strike, so the Yankees lose that call. Just made the outside corner, so the call is confirmed, and it's 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Cody Bellinger. Aaron Boone is really working over that gum. There's a pitch fouled outside the left field line, and we'll do it again at 3-2, and how do you do? And DeGrom ready, the set, and the pitch is hit, bounce to the second, over the first, he throws it away. And Bellinger, it goes in it looks like it went in the dugout, so I think Bellinger, let's see, will he get second? I think that went into the dugout. Let's see. Yep, he's getting awarded second base. So it went in the dugout, he rushed it, he had a little bit of time. It was under the glove of Berger and went right in the dugout. So it's a runner on. Yeah, we got a break on that, T-Road. So runner on second and 1 out now. That's an error, and that's going to bring up Chaz Chisholm, who was robbed of at least a double his last time up. Great play by the center fielder. So let's see. Here comes the first pitch. The look back at Bellinger and the pitch. Almost hits him inside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0. DeGrom sets. He looks at Bellinger. The pitch is in there for a call strike. 1-1. Sean says Joe is the man. And I didn't even pay him for that. I did not. Hey, Sean, I didn't send you anything for you to say that. So that's pretty. Who paid you off? Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Way down low. 2-1. Good play by Jansen's. 2-1. This is a nice pitch for Chisholm to give it a nice ride down the right field line for a double. That would be nice. Right here. He's going to get a fastball. See if he's ready. He's got the high socks on tonight, Mr. Chisholm. Those pants are old-fashioned there. Pitches a little bit outside. Are they going for the ABS? Nope. Chisholm in his last 7 games, 358, 3 homers, 7 RBIs, OPS of 1,079. With Jason Dominguez waiting in the wings. And the 3-1 pitch coming to Chaz. And it's right down Broadway, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. I want to say hello to John Ferrazzo. How you doing, John? What's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well. Timeout is called by the Chaz man. As he chisels his way. Get it? Chaz chisel. Oh, just kidding. All right, 3-2 here with 1 out, runner on second. And here comes the pitch. The set and the pitch. Is line in the center field. Coming in as Carter makes the catch, and it's 2 men out. Little off balance swing on that. So he was a little fooled on that pitch, but he got okay wood on it. But just at the center field. And that's going to bring up Mr. Dominguez. Struck out in the 2nd inning. Dominguez, as we know, is playing for Giancarlo Stanton, who today was put on the IL. Welcome back, Corky. What's up? And the first pitch by DeGrom to Dominguez. Again, swung on and missed. They keep throwing at the dirt, and Dominguez keeps swinging at it. I wish you would lay off of it. Lay off of those pitches down there, man. Let him come to you with the pitch. Here comes the pitch, and again, it's low, but this time Dominguez did not swing at it. Big spot for the Martian to make a statement. That's right, Mighty Funny. You're 100% right. 1-1 with a runner on second here in the 4th inning. We play the 4th inning here in Texas with the Yanks up 1-0. The 1-1 pitch is way outside, 2-1. They are at Globe Life Field Stadium in Texas. The Yankees were in Houston, and now they're in Texas. Read it? Houston, Texas. That's pretty good. So 2-1 on Dominguez, the set and the pitch. And that's fouled sharply behind home plate, and it's 2-2. And how do you do? As the umpire gets a whole set of new balls, new baseballs. And Dominguez again ready, and so is DeGrom. Here comes that 2-2 pitch. And it's swung on and grounded hard to first. Nice play by the first baseman, Berger, and the inning is over. So at the end of 3.5, it's the Yankees 1 and Texas nothing. All right. We need a few more runs, says Dizzy Dean, Dizzy Donut. Yeah, I believe that too, Dizzy. I believe it. They definitely do. No question about it. No question in my mind. They definitely need to do that. So let's see how things occur here, and we'll take it one step at a time. All right. Well, in between innings, well, let's go. Might as well go for a quick scoreboard as we go on. The Orioles still lead the Astros now 5-3. End of the 8th, the Cardinals 11-6 over the Pirates. End of 8, end of 7, the Blue Jays lead the Red Sox 3-0. The Mets top 8, 8-0 over the Nationals. The Braves lead the Tigers 2-0, top 7. The Twins 1-0 over the Mariners in the bottom of the 5th. The Brewers lead the Diamondbacks 3-0 in the top of the 5th. The White Sox 3-1 over the Angels, bottom 5. The Royals, Athletics later. Cubs, Padres, Marlins, Dodgers later in 2 finals. The Phillies 7-0 over the Giants. And the Guardians the Rays 1-0 over the Guardians. And for you basketball fans, the Sixers lead the Celtics 92-89. 8 minutes left in the 4th. Before the half, 3:53. The Knicks lead the Hawks 54-38. Trailblazers and Spurs a little bit later on. So that is your scoreboard as we go right now. So it looks like that the Knicks may win this game and take the series lead. All right, here's the first pitch, and it swung on and missed to Seager. 0-1 as we start the bottom of the 4th inning. 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch is up high, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Seager, Cam steps off the mound. He is rolling around. Now he's back on the mound, and here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 98-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. 1-2 on Seager, who's 1 for 1 in this game today. And here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Little bit outside, 2-2, and how do you do? Everyone, our post-game show will be, we'll just go over a couple of things, but tomorrow morning we go over everything at 7 a.m. on YouTube Live. Call strike 3, but Seager wants an ABS, so before I do he gone, we got to wait. This could be a little bit inside. Here we go, and it is outside, so it's overturned, and he wins the challenge, so the count is now 3-2. So like I said, 7 a.m. tomorrow, coffee, bagels, Lavazza coffee, all Yankee talk, all kinds of talk on YouTube Live with NY Yankee Mania. Here's the pitch. So now it's swung on and missed. He gone. All right. Listen to those kids when they yell and scream. 1 man out, and Jock Peterson is up. He struck out in the first inning. 234, 2 homers, and 5 RBIs. Cam gets ready on the mound, getting ready to set and pitch. Here comes the first pitch in the bottom of the 4th inning, and the pitch is popped foul and out of play, 0-1. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, Dizzy. Yeah, please. Yep. He's saying like the button and please subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. Pop foul and out of play, and it's 0-2. 0-2. Keep pressing that like button, everybody. We have a few likes, so a little bit more. Appreciate it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Wow, that ball's hit deep to center field. Let's see Grissom on his horse. Runs it down. Unbelievable defense between the Yankee outfielders. He smashed that ball. Must have missed it from the corner of the bat. And that ball was headed down the right center field. But what a nice play by Trent Grissom. So he's the defensive man. That's why I keep saying if they get a center fielder, Grissom would be unbelievable the 7th and 8th and 9th innings. But we are where we are right now. And Grissom nonchalantly takes out a whole bag of sunflower seeds and he puts it in his mouth. That's pretty good. Does he want a table and chairs also? And here's Berger. And the first pitch is in there for a call. Strike one, 0-1. And that's 62 pitches from Cam. He could definitely use a fast inning here. And here comes the 0-1 pitch with 2 outs. Swung on and missed 0-2. He had him fooled on that. What a sweeper that was. 64th pitch coming up. Berger is 0 for 1. Yes, sir. Gold glove outfielder in all 3 positions. You got that right. All right, here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Check the swing, a little bit outside. 1-2 on Berger. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Waiting in the wings is Evan Carter. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Down low, 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? And the set and the pitch. Swung on in the air deep to left field. Bellinger going back. Comes in a little bit, makes the catch, and the inning is over. Kem has allowed a lot of fly balls this game. Little scary, but he's getting the job done. So at the end of 4, it's the Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing. All right, and everybody's mighty quiet here today.
Hey everybody, Tommy Green here, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. And I want to thank you for watching NY Mania. And come back again and see us.
Hey everybody, it's Jason from YANKEEMania. Please like, share, subscribe. Only great things to come. And everybody please join the fun because you're not going to want to miss out on this ride.
Hello everybody, this is Bip Roberts, former Major League ball player. And you're watching New York Yankee Mania. Enjoy. What a great show.
What is up, everybody? It is Evan from YANKEEMania. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the show. We have Yankees news, overall baseball news, basketball, entertainment, and everything else. Come along for the ride. It's music to your ears.
Hey, I'm Angelo Venuto, and I'm here with New York Mania Entertainment.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy and Fumble the Dog, Game Day in the USA, and also the author of Baseball Billy and Bunt the Dog, game day with the New York Yankees. And I am so excited to be part of the New York YANKEEMANIA show. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Marty, for that. And we are starting the top of the fifth in Texas. As night falls, going on Texas there on the top of the fifth. And let's see, we have Austin Wells at the plate. And here comes the first pitch to Austin. And it is outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes to Austin. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. Way outside, 2-0 on Austin Wells. Two and 0. DeGrom sets and the pitch. Pop foul and out of play, and we'll do it again. Two and 1 on Austin Wells, and the pitch is down low for a ball. 3-1 on Austin Wells. DeGrom is going on 71 pitches here in the top of the fifth, so 4 innings. Here comes the 3-1 pitch to Austin Wells, and it's grounded through the right side for a base hit. Nice solid single for Austin Wells on a 3-1 pitch. So runner on first and nobody out for the Yankees. That was right down Broadway, and he really got a nice piece of it. He went well with the pitch, and he grounded it through the hole. So it is runner on first for Ryan McMahon. Here comes the first pitch to Ryan, and here it comes, and it's up high for a ball 1-0. That's a curveball at 80 miles an hour. Pitch number 73 is coming up. And here comes the 1-0 pitch to Ryan McMahon. Up high, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. DeGrom stands there, and here comes the 2-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. Right down Broadway, and it's 0-1. Runner on first and nobody out. Top of the fifth, 1-0 New York Yankees lead. Maybe a little hit and run here to do a little something. Yep, might be nice. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to McMahon. The set and the pitch is swung on and missed. 2-2, and how do you do? It's hard. It's really hard to play hit and run with McMahon and Wells. They swing and miss too much, obviously. So ERA leaders, Kershaw since 1920. Jacob DeGrom is second, 2.56, where Whitey Ford is 2.75 with minimum 200 wins. The pitcher swung on and missed down in the dirt. I don't know what he was swinging at. And there's 1 man out. You couldn't hit that with 3 bats. I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand what goes through their mind. I mean, I know, listen, we're not hitting. They are. But come on, you don't see. How do you not see that like that? All right. Well, anyways, 1 out, runner on first, and Jose is up. And here comes the first pitch, and it swung on and missed, 0-1. Yes, T-Row, Don Mattingly is the new manager of the Philadelphia Phillies. I wouldn't doubt it if Robbie Thompson doesn't come back to the Yankees coaching view. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, or the 0-1 pitch. And it's a little ground ball to first. To second one, back to first. Not in time. There's no way they're going to get him. It was hit too slow. So they just changed base runners, and Jose will be at first base now, a little faster, and he may take off. So it's a runner on first and 2 men out. The speedy Jose is at first. And hard lucker tonight, Trent Grissom's. He's hit two bullets that were caught great plays. So let's see, maybe he could get a little lucky now. He hits one in the gap. And you know that Jose will run all day. Well, there's a big thumbs up for Don Mattingly from T-Road. All right, guys. Runner on first. It's Jose. He's doing a little movement there. And here's the pitch, and it's down low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. And the 1-0 pitch coming. And a throw to first, not in time. And we'll do it again as the umpire picks up. That's 1 time. Jose has been caught stealing the last 4 attempts. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And makes believe he's going, and it's fouled to the left side, 1-1. As Ben Rice remains on deck, let's hope he goes in. So that means that Trent Grissom did something good. But we'll see. There is 2 men out with a runner on first, and the 81st pitch by DeGrom, so he's not long. There goes Jose. Then no throw, and he's in there. Had a big jump on DeGrom and Jansen, so he breaks that throwing out 4 times in a row. And it's interesting in Philadelphia because the GM is Don Mattingly's kid. Now, God forbid, how do you fire your father? That's going to be not interesting. Here's the 2-1 pitcher, swung on him, missed 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? 12 stolen bases, leads the American League. Excuse me. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Up high for a ball, 3-2. Three and two by DeGrom. Likes the sign. And here comes the 3-2 pitch to Grishbaum. And it's grounded weakly to second base. Over to Berger, and the inning is over. So 4.5, 1-0 Yankees. We will be right back right after this. So again, everybody, what's cooking, good lookings? What's going on? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Our team just not that good. Run it back though. Fire everyone. Funny. All right. But overall, you guys are a little bit quiet tonight. There's a lot of writings, but like drips and drabs. What's up, everyone? Is everybody tired tonight? What's cooking? Let's wake people up. All right, we're headed to the bottom of the fifth inning. Cam is taking the mound. And let's go. And that's first off going to bring up Evan Carter, batting 200, 3 homers, and 9 RBIs. All right, here comes the pitch, and it's a fly ball to shallow left field, and Bellinger on the first pitch makes the catch. 1 man out here in the inning. And Nathan has some news. Let's see. The Yankees have believed Lombard Jr. is ready for the majors from a defensive standpoint. He's that smooth on the left side of the infield. Now they will monitor how his progresses will be with the bats at AAA. All right.
George Lombard has been promoted to AAA, guys. Breaking news.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome.
Yep, congrats to Lombard. Let's go. Come on.
Well, that means they might be rushing him to come up too. We're going to have a vibrant team by the end of the year, Nathan.
This is what I love, Joe. This is about time now. This is happening. This is good.
I think they finally woke up from the doldrums and understand this is what you have to do to compete. And George will be a good pickup. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And it's a fly ball down the right field line, foul. Thank you, Nathan, for that update. So one more piece of the puzzle. The Yankees getting closer to their eventual everyday shortstop and then moving Volpe to second base. Let's see, I think we have a strikeout here as the hitter did not get back in the box in time. Let's see here. Yep, he did not get in the batter's box and he struck out. So it's 2 outs now. Hey, you don't mind a few of those during the day. You don't mind that at all. Here comes the first pitch. In there for a call, strike 1, 0-1. No, you don't move Volpe off the team, my friend. You don't. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Up high, 1-1. But yeah, that George Lombard Jr. is definitely a step closer now to getting to the major leagues, and that's awesome news. It really is. And the pitch is fouled, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. In the bullpen, Beeks is up. Another guy that was with Tampa Bay. They lose all these relievers, and they don't miss a beat. It's just an incredible array of talent that comes through Tampa Bay, I'll tell you. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Just a bit inside, 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Pitcher swung on. Oh, he just foul tipped it. Still 2-2. Still 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning with the Yankees leading 1-0. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Way up high, 3-2. 3-2, and how do you do? 3-2, and how do you do? Here comes a 3-2 pitch. Check swing, and no, he did not go, and he's going to first base. That's a walk handed out by Kemp, and he's not too happy about it. So it's 2 outs, and Jensen's is up with a man on first and 2 men out. Two men out and nobody on. Is the 0-1 pitch to Danny Jansen's? The pitch is grounded to third. McMahon gobbles it up, takes his time, throws to Ben Rice, and that's the end of it. And Cam gets out of this one. So at the end of 5, it's the Yankees 1 and Texas nothing. We will be sorry about that, guys. We did miss one batter. It was a ground ball to first base and 1 man out, and Aaron Judge is up. So Ben Rice grounded out. Sorry, I missed the first batter. And Aaron Judge takes a call. Strike 1, 0-1. 0-1. To Cam. And here comes the to Judge, and it is outside 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Aaron Judge. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed 1-2. Come on, Aaron. Swung on it deep to center field, but Evan is right under it, and he makes the catch. I'll tell you, no matter how he hits it, it always looks like it's going, but you don't realize that it's hit off the end of the bat. So 2 outs here in the 6th inning, and right now we do have our pitchers duel that we said. It's 1-0 Yankees with Cody Bellinger now up. And here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed 0-1. No balls and a strike. Come on, Cody, let's hit one out of here. There's a little ground ball behind home plate. 0-2. 0-2. Tomorrow we have a big day, everyone. 2:30. Elmer Rodriguez will make his first start in a Yankee uniform. One of our prize possessions in the minor leagues, pitching-wise. It's now 1-2 on Bellinger, and he will start tomorrow's game. The last of the 3 games, the final game of the 3-game series. And then at night, we're going to have Jason doing the play-by-play of the Lakers against the Rockets, with the Lakers up 3-1. And Bellinger swings and misses, strike 3, and that's the end of that inning. So at the end of 5.5, it's still the Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing. Wow. This game is moving along pretty swiftly, don't you think, guys? Wow. It is going and going fast. Whew. So what do you think? How long do you think Cam will pitch tonight? Do we see Bednar? Do you trust him to come in tonight again? And maybe Hill will close. I don't know. Let's see who's going to close it out tonight for the Yankees. Bednar threw some pitches. Now, if you use Bednar today, you're not going to use him tomorrow. No way in hell are you going to use him. Now, come on, don't say that. Dizzy, you're in a cuckoo mood today. What's up with you? I haven't seen you this edgy. What's up? The cook man, Cookie. So we are now playing, and here he is, Nitan.
The scoreboard update real quick. Rays 1-0, Orioles 1-5-3, Reds 1-7-2, Cardinals Cardinals 1-11-7, Phillies 1-7-0, Blue Jays 1-3-0, Mets 1-8-0. Braves are winning 5-0 in the bottom of the 8th. Diamondbacks Brewers are winning 5-2, bottom 6th. White Sox are winning 4-1, top 7th. Mariners Twins 1-1, top 7th. Yankees are winning 1-0 against the Rangers, bottom 6th. Cam continues to dominate so far this season, and Royals and A's are tied 0-0, and then Cubs Padres just started. Marlins Dodgers later on. What's up, everybody in the chat? Sean Browning, T Road, Dizzy Donut, Corky. What's up, everyone? Travis, Mighty Fun, Cruise Control. Everybody's in here tonight. Let's go, guys. Come on.
And Nemo, again, Yankee nemesis, leads off with a base hit to right field, and there's a man on first base and nobody out.
I'll come back later, Joe. See you guys.
All right, man. Take care. Nemo, man, he doesn't give up. All right. He's like these ex-Mets or whatever. They're unbelievable. All right, man, on first and nobody out for a junk. And here comes the pitch by Cam, and it's a little bit low, 1-0. Looks like DeGrom is done for the night, so he's out of there. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. He's giving hugs in the dugout. And that's outside, 2-0. Come on, Cam. Don't fall behind here. 2 balls and no strikes. And this is one of their hottest hitters of the, you don't want to pour one right down there. No way. Come on, man. Let's go. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is a little bit low. 3-0. Not starting a good inning. Pull him now. Well, I don't know about that. He has, let's see, I didn't see the pitch count. Here comes the 3-0 pitch coming. And it's down low, ball 4. Not a good start to the 6th inning, folks. First and second and nobody out. And the 85th pitch coming up. We desperately need a double play here, guys. Because Corey Seager will come up. It's a little dangerous territory here. Here comes Matt Blake. So we have Matt Blake is coming up for the. He's got 85 pitches now. So let's see what the Yankees plan on doing. In the bullpen is Brett Hedrick. Cam has 84 pitches, 5 innings, 7 Ks, no earned runs, 2 walks. And that's his line so far. So a tough batter now. I don't care what he's batting. He's a tough batter. Well, the Mets wishing they still had DeGrom and Nimmo. I don't know what that trade was all about. Trading a 28-year-old for a 35-year-old, a 36. That trade made no sense to me whatsoever. But anyway, we have first and second and nobody out. The first real threat Cam has got to get out of. So here comes the first pitch. The set and the pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set. The look back at second. Boy, a nice double play here, guys. What do you think? Here comes the pitch, and it's popped up. Foul behind home plate, and it's 0-2 on Seager. And Jack Peterson is up next. He's the scary dude. Yankees really do need the double play here. But I'll take a strikeout also. So come on, let's go. I'm going to call a strikeout. Let's go. Swing and a miss. He got him. He gone. He gone. He gone. Oh, he's definitely still throwing 98, 99, 100. Now we could use the double play, but this guy's scary. Jack Peterson, he is a scary dude. And here comes the first pitch. And it is right down Broadway, strike 1, 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. Strike taken, 98-mile-an-hour fastball. No, you don't have to pull him yet. You're short in the bullpen tonight. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's popped up. Who's going to get it? Jose calling for it. Makes the catch. 2 men out here in the 6th inning. So from first and second, nobody out, to first and second and 2 outs. And now Jake Berger is up, and we need one of these. All right, Cam, let's do the Houdini act. They say I'm the Houdini. Now you're the Houdini. Let's get out of this. Here comes, he's 0 for 2, Berger, and let's see, here comes the pitch, and it's a little bit outside, 1 ball and no strikes. And that is pitch number 90, so 91 coming. This possibly could be the last inning for Cam one way or the other. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Cam. Oh, come on, they got to check that one out. Oh, finally. That was a strike. Magic Cat, what's going on? Good day, man. Well, let's see who's right in this ABS, and it is a strike. It's overturned, and good call by Austin Wells. So we go to 1-1 on Berger instead of 2-0. Austin Wells challenged 24 times, and he's won 14. So here comes the 1-1 pitch to Berger as Cam tries to come out of this in a Houdini type of way. And he does. It's a pop-up. Pop-up to right field. Aaron Judge coming in, makes the catch. And the Yankees get out of the jam. Kid and spunk, I'll tell you guys. You guys wanted him out of the game. Come on. Hey, Dizzy, you said something nice. Give that man a contract. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Love it. So we're going to the 7th inning, 1-0 Yankees. Absolutely love it. So the Yankees made a lot of news today, folks. So let's quickly go over it. You have Elmer Rodriguez coming up, and he's pitching tomorrow, which every Yankee fan has got to be excited about. You've got to be here for the play-by-play. Watch it on TV and listen to us. We're going to have a great play-by-play tomorrow. I'm going to be really pumped up, so get ready. And I mean it. You're going to be hearing a lot of this. And you're going to be hearing a lot of this. And a lot of this. They also brought up Max Schulman for the bench, and of course John Carlos on the IL. And the big news tonight, thanks to Nitin from our team and from Nitin Sports Rush, the Yankees have brought George Lombard Jr. Over to AAA. What does that mean, guys? The Yankees are being proactive this year. And I love it. I love it. I love it. They've changed the narrative of how they do things, and we're getting there. Absolutely different. I've been waiting 10 years for this. All right, let's go to name that Yankee. 40-31, career 3.05 ERA. He played with the Yankees from 63 to 70, and he had 42 saves. He played with the Giants, the Cubs, and the White Sox, and the Senators. Oh, wow. Wow, that one's going to be a little hard. Well, here we go, top of the 7th, and Chaz Chisholm Jr. is coming up, and the first pitch is in there for a call, strike 1. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's down low, 1-1. Chef Nick, my Greek brother. Not Ron Hassey. No, it's not Ron Hassey. Everybody's got it with Ron Hassey. He was in the 80s. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And it's line to left field and right at the left fielder, Osuna, and he hit it on the nose. It's one man out here. Aaron Boone, as Kem was going in, is giving him a big handshake, and not sure if this is it. He's hugging Austin Wells. 6 innings, 3 hits, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts, no runs. And that's going to bring up Dominguez from the right side. Let's see what he can do. Oh man, Dizzy, you're in a rare form tonight. I haven't seen you like this. What's up with you? It was a great pitching duel. What do you want? You had a great pitcher out there. And the pitch by Dominguez was line to second base, caught. He hit that well, though. 2 men out. 2 men out here. That was a nice shot. I thought he broke his back. He had a nice shot, so that's good to see. So it's 2 out in the 7th. I mean, come on, you got to give the other pitcher. Listen, I don't care how good your hitting is. If your pitcher, what's to say? The same thing with Cam. So you're calling Texas a lousy team? I mean, there's good pitching out there. Here's the pitch. This is what the major leagues are all about. That's why there's only 775 players at one time. Come on, man. Perk up a little bit. I know sometimes we have bad days, and I understand, and we're with you. There's a ball pop foul. It's 1-1 on Austin Wells. But the pitcher Come on, Donut. The pitcher is good. You think that's not a good pitcher? Here's the pitch. Oh boy! Hit deep to right field. Let's see, can it go? It is gone! Okay? 2-0. So there. There you go. Told you Austin Wells was gonna hit one tonight. Oh, you go! Punch! 2-0 Yankees. Yeah. Told you, baby. Hang in there with me. Don't doubt me. A lot of you are new here. You don't know. I'm a whiz. And here's the first pitch to McMahon. The Yankees now lead 2-0 here in the 7th inning. Austin Wells is having a good time in the dugout. And it is 2-0 Yanks. Here's the pitch to McMahon, and it's grounded foul at his knees. And now Beeks usually pitches very well against the Yankees, by the way. But you know what? He's not on Tampa Bay. That's why. So here we go. McMahon up plate, 0-2. So I wonder if that's the last inning for Cam. Not sure. It probably was. I don't see him on the bench. And here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's almost hits him. 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball and 2 strikes on McMahon. And the pitch is a check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. So it's 2-2. And how do you do? Dizzy says, Uncle Joe calls these homers, I swear, like he's Dr. Oz. Mighty funny. Let's go. Let's put New York and Dominican Flag Wells became a 300 hitter. Yeah, let's help him. Yeah, let's do whatever we can. Listen, if he hits home runs like that and shots like that, I'll be very happy. You have a good man here. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and it's down low for a ball, 3-2. Yep. I got the ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ting-a-ling-a-ling-a. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. And that is the end of the inning. So we're going to the bottom of the 7th, but not before the Yankees on an Austin Wells mighty blast. The Yankees now lead 2-0. Joe the Godfather. Let's see. Austin Wells. Dizzy says Chef is way hotter. All right. Are you putting me down again? Man, Dizzy, you're doing a good job for me not to like you. But I love you. Don't worry. Don't worry. As they say, don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. So that is really good news that Nitin broke to us with George Lombard Jr. Going to AAA. So wow, the Yankees mean business this year, folks. They really, really do, and I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm dizzy, but I had a few drinks. I do like you, Dizzy, but you're really tonight, boy, oh boy, you're on a roll tonight. Hey, everyone, go give a little love to a little short that I just put on YouTube. George Lombard Jr. going to AAA. See, I do it all, baby. While I'm talking to you, I'm making a short. I can do this. I can do that. I can dance. And you make fun of me. And you all make fun of me. Well, most of you, not all of you. So how do you like that? I put a short out while I'm doing the play-by-play. Ask me how I did that. I don't even know myself. But it's out there, and a lot of people are viewing it. Just put it out, like literally 4 minutes ago. So 2-0 here at the bottom of the 7th inning. And let's see who's coming in. If I had to take a guess, I would say it is Hedrick. And it is Hedrick. And the first pitch is grounded up the middle, a base hit. You take out the starting pitcher, and Haggerty came up, and he gets a base hit to start it all off. Joe, love you, brother. Sorry, I'm not in the best of mindset. I would never disrespect the group, La Familia. I know. I'm playing with you too, but, just know that if you're hurting, we're hurting also. That's our channel. That's us. You can always say hello to joeyankees28@gmail.com. And the pitch is way down low, 1-0. Come on, Hedrick. Don't ruin this game now, huh? All right, here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set, and the pitch is again down low, 2-0. And Austin Wells is going, put your arms down. Don't just rush it. He's rushing too much. And warming up really fast is Cruz. I think Cruz should have started this inning, to be totally honest with you. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this one is, it would have been a ball, but it was a tap check swing into the glove of Austin Wells. So it's 2-1. 2 ball. Well, they can't do that. He's got to face 3 batters. Here's a 2-1 pitch right down Broadway, 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2. And how do you do? Two balls and 2 strikes. The set. And the pitch is down low, 3-2. Not good, not good. We need another nice double play here, guys. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Will the runner be going? And the pitch is line in the center field. Grisham is right there, though. Can of corn. Makes the catch. 1 man out and 1 man on here in the 7th inning. Like I said, everyone, go give a little love if you can in between innings to the short that I just put out on George Lombard Jr., that he went from AA to AAA, thanks to the news from Nitin and his sports team. Andrew McCutcheon now will be coming up as a with the right hand, with the lefty here. He's a right-handed hitter, so he'll be coming up. And let's see what the Yankees have in mind. So it's one man out, 1 man on, and Cruz is waiting his turn. I'm new here, but I see this place as an escape from reality. That's right. We are all stress and problems, but we will celebrate life and the Yankees. All are welcome and respected in a cool, joking kind of way. Nicely put, mighty funny. Very, very nice. Thank you. And the first pitch is in there for a call. Strike 1, 0-1. It depends. There's a pop-up to second base. Jazz Chisholm goes into the outfield a little bit, makes the catch. 2 men out here in the bottom of the 7th. We may have a couple of minutes show, but you got to remember, I do a morning show now at 7 a.m. on YouTube Live. So as you know, you've seen it. So we're not going to stay on too long. Eventually, we will have more of a post-game show. But right now, don't forget, we got to do a turnaround tomorrow and an early game at 2:30. So there's a lot going on. So that's basically why. And here's an 0-1 pitch to Jansen's, and the pitch is a check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. So it's 1-1. Yeah, we will have these couple of weeks have been very tough for me, everyone. I'm not sure who knows or not, but I did have a procedure done in the eye. I had a very, very bad cataract operation as a ball, 2-1, and I could barely see from my left eye. Now that eye is great, but because that was done, the right eye that was much better, don't see as well, and so I see kind of imbalanced. That's all going to change by next Friday, God willing, because they're going to do the second eye, and then I'm done with it. So it's been irritable. I have a lot going on, putting on 2 shows, 2 channels, many shows and 2 channels, and keeping up with everybody in the emails and all. I mean, I enjoy every minute of it, but it's so when I could catch a couple of minutes, I will do that. Here comes the pitch, and it's 3-2 now to Hedrick. If he loses this guy, I'm sure Cruz will be coming in. So 3-2, the runner in first will be going. Let's get a strikeout here. That would be nice. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, and it is, outside, ball 4, just missed. So the tying runs are on first and second, 2 outs for Nimmo again, and I guess they're going to have to leave Hendrick in because it's lefty on lefty. No, I didn't lose an eye, Mighty Funny. Come on. Don't scare me. No. It got very clear. My left eye is like impeccable. I could look at nose hairs. It's the right eye that's blurry, that's kind of blurry, and like a mist is on it. Here comes the pitch, swung on and missed, 0-1. So I don't have to share this all with you, but you guys are family. No, I know that, Mighty Funny. I know it's a no joke. I saw Sammy Davis in his last years. Swing and a miss, 0-2. I actually saw Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., and Liza Minnelli all on the same stage. You know what that ticket's worth right now? Forget it. We are family. Here comes the 0-2 pitch with runners on first and second. And again, down in the dirt. This time Nimmo doesn't go for it, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yeah. There you go. Yes, he did. Strike 3. He gone. He gone. He gone. So at the end of 7 full innings, it's the New York Yankees 2 and the Rangers nothing. Let's go, 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 says Dizzy Deanie. Oh, man. All right, guys. 1 minute break. I appreciate it. Awesome there, Cruz. Cruz, keep everybody occupied. I'll be right back. You're the man. And thank you, Cruz, for keeping everybody occupied. I appreciate that. Again, everyone, please go check out the short I just put out on George Lombard Jr. It's doing pretty well, and I like all you guys' input. The more you guys check it out and like it, the more YouTube keeps sending us out, and the more exposure and the more stuff that we can do and bring you guys. So here in the top of the eighth, Jose is coming up. There's the first pitch, and it's outside for a ball one as Junis is in to pitch for the Texas. Here in the top of the eighth, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch and a nice sweeper, 1-1 at 80 miles an hour. So 1-1 on Jose. Jose is 0 for 2 today. Made a couple of nice plays in the field. Here's the pitch. It's grounded, foul down third baseline, in and out of the Yankee dugout. And Andrew McCutcheon is now in left field. And Sam Haggerty's in center field. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is down low, 2-2, and how do you do? Here's a 2-2 pitch, a little ground ball. Shortstop, he's going to have to hurry. Throw to first, just nailed him at first. Good play by Seager. Good play. 1 man out here in the top of the 8th inning. And that'll bring up Trent Grissom. Trent, 2 lineouts and a ground out. The 2 lineouts could have very easily been doubles, as I've been saying. Want to give a quick hello to Bob Rizzo. Teresa, how you doing in the chat? How's it going? Kevin and Ava, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for being there. Richmond Valley Pharmacy, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. In there for a call, strike 1. That looked kind of low. I don't know if the Yankees have any ABSs left, but I would have given that a try. And it is 1-1 on Gris. And the pitch is a ground ball foul behind first base. And it's 1-2. 1 out here in the top of the 8th. All right. One-two pitch coming to the Trent man. The Trent bomb. Here comes the pitch. And it's grounded up the middle. Oh, great play by Seager. Can he get him? Yes, he does. What defense in this game tonight, folks. What a great play. Wow. Went way to his right on the outfield grass, threw from his knees, and he got Grissom by a good two fair ends. This defense tonight on both teams has just been amazing. 2 outs here, and that will bring up Uncle Ben Rice, 0 for 3 today. Here comes the pitch, and it's in there for a call strike. Looked like it was a little low. And again, in fashion, in real true fashion of yes, they show it 1,000 times. There's a ground ball to the first baseman, steps on the bag. Easy 1-2-3 inning as we go to the bottom of the 8th, and the Yankees holding on to a 2-0 lead. All right, let's see what we got here. I agree, Joe. Been really good. But we beat all our crappy teams in most of our series. No, it doesn't matter. They're still major league teams. They are still major league teams. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 8th inning. And let's see what we got here. All right. All that matters is being in first place. Yep. And the Tampa Bay Rays is opening up the by doing what they're doing, they are opening up the first wild card. They could be up by 4.5 games after tonight. And I mean, listen, it's gonna. There's no question. It looks like Tampa. I don't see them fading. I mean, they may not play like this all year, but I don't see them. I mean, Tampa's going to the playoffs. Rays are a damn good team. I give them credit. Yeah, you have to. I mean, I don't. For every year they lose a star. I don't understand. They lose Fairbanks in the bullpen. They lost Beeks. They lost this guy. They lost that guy, and they still win. It's amazing. Well, they got a good manager. They got a good GM. They have good senses of minor leagues and pitching and all kinds of good stuff. Where the Yankees, little by little, are doing the same thing their own way. Well, tomorrow, again, coverage starts at 2 on Yes, but we will start it all out at 2:30 tomorrow with Elmer Rodriguez. He was 1-2, 1.27 ERA, 21 innings, 20 strikeouts against Nathan Eovaldi, an ex-Yankee. And Cruz, again, first pitch is a base hit. So everybody's jumping on the Yankee reliever's first pitch, and Cruz has not been himself this year so far, guys. He's not. He's just been a tad too slow, and he lays pitches right down the middle. So every Yankee pitcher that comes in, the first batter gets a hit, and then luckily, Yankees are trying to get out of it, but let's see what happens. And now Seager's up, and that ball is high for a ball, and it's 1-0. He doubled in the first. He's batting .215. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Cruz. Swing and a miss. He took a lot off of that pitch. That was a nice pitch. That was a nice sinker. 3 pitches from him, and it's runner on first and 1-1. We could sure use a double play here. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it swung on and missed. Took a little bit more off of that. 1-2. Very, very good breaking pitch. So it's 1-2 on Seager. I don't know if I would do it again or a fastball up and in. Here's the 1-2 pitch. It's a little bit low. 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? All right, here comes the 2-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Way down low, 3-2. So Cruz making it a little bit hard on himself. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Come on, Cruz. And it's a little bit low, ball 4. And this is not too good. First and second, and nobody out. And the dangerous Jock Peterson is up. This is not a good thing. Cruz was very good last year. He had his moments. But this year, for some reason, he's just not putting it together. And of course, they got to show the home run he hit last night to make us worse. So come on, yes, you could do better than this. We don't have to see that. And Matt Blake is going out, so there's a little break here. I mean, it's obvious that Cruz is not the Cruz of last year. There's no question about it. Jake Bird is warming up in the bullpen. Yeah, Yanks are gonna need. No, Dizzy, you don't fire Blake. What are you kidding me? He's the best pitching coach in baseball. What's the matter with you? Man, you're really in a tough mood today. All right, Jack is 0 for 3. Okay, crucial part of the game again, guys. We've been doing Houdini. Here's a potential bunt that he pulls it back, and it's low for a ball, 1-0. I think the problem here is that Cruz is afraid to throw the ball down the middle, and he's going with these sliders. He's going with the sliders. He's sweating up a storm, and this isn't the Cruz that we're accustomed to. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Again, the bunt, and this one pulls it back, and it's a strike. 1-1. Let's go. Come on, Cruz. If he's going to bunt, let him bunt it in the air for a double play. That would be great. I think the bunt is going to be off on this one because he's still going to bunt. And he bunts it, and he gets it down. It's a good bunt. Cruz, from his knees. How on earth did he get that throw off? What a throw! From the floor, from the keister of his pants, he just took it and just threw it, and he threw the ball to McMahon, and they got him. Oh my God, that's got to be like a play of the year. Unbelievable play. That was amazing. That deserves it again. Wow. How he got this off. I mean, the ball was beating Cruz. Cruz just slid. He slid on the floor, just turned around and threw it to McMahon. I mean, that's luck. When you're going good, you're going good. When you're going bad, you're going bad. Wow. That could have saved the game, man. Wow. And that's going to bring up Berger. Well, out of all the plays, that one was the biggest. Oh, yeah, and TBG, you do sometimes, you need some luck, no question about it. All right, here we go with Berger, who's 0 for 3. And let's see, maybe this will wind Cruz up a little bit, hopefully. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. He took a lot off of that on that splitter, 80 miles an hour, 0-1. He's really, so he's going fast, slow, slowest. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, 0-2. So he's mixing power with junk, absolute junk. I don't mind seeing that play over and over again. That play was amazing. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch from Cruz. Will he throw him another junk? Yes, he did. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. So now we got 2 outs and Duran up. And Aaron Boone is just letting him pitch. You can't blame him. Lady luck. 268 for Duran, and let's see what kind of trick throws this guy's going to throw now. Here's the first pitch, and it's swung on and missed in the dirt. He keeps throwing it there, and they keep swinging at it. I'll take it. 0-1. Bottom of the 8th. First and second, 2 men out. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's in there for a call. Strike 2. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. What a Houdini. He's doing timeout. I'll tell you, folks, this is this is unbelievable. No balls and 2 strikes to count. You might throw that off speed again and get him in and try to get him in the dirt. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set, the look, and the pitch. Grounded foul down the third baseline, and it's 0-2. Here in the bottom of the 8th, first and second. If you're just joining us, the Yankees are leading 2-0. First and second, and nobody out in this inning. And Cruz is now 2 outs and an no ball 2 strike count. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. Wow, what a pitching performance. That deserves a little disco, baby. Take it back. That Cruz stinks. Take it back and take it back now. Now. He got into it and he got out of it. So there. Yeah, let's take it back. On the radio. Whoa, on the about night fever. We know how to do it. Come on, let's go. Let's do it, baby. Let's go. Wow. Everybody promise me, go to my short and give it a like. Really appreciate it. That's my PR brother and Elma tomorrow. Wow, X275.48. I think I saw you in our live. How you doing? How's it going? I think you subscribed. Thank you. Please subscribe if you haven't. And everybody, again, while I'm doing double duty, while I'm talking to you, I put out a short. So please, everybody, go and give it some love. Thank you. I appreciate that. X275, do you mind? You have a name? We'd love to say hello to you. We're going to the top of the 9th inning, everyone. I was the first to comment on your post. Oh, that's right. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? All right, we're going to the 9th inning, and the golden boy, Aaron Judge, is coming up. Cole Winn is into pitch with an ERA of 4.50. I guess no relations to Jimmy Wynn. And the pitch is popped up foul and out of play, and it's 0-2. Whatever Matt Blake told Cruz was magical. Absolutely magical. So here's the 0-2 pitch to Aaron Judge, and that's low, 1-2. I guess they're going to bring in Bednar. It would be nice another run here. I would like, maybe Judge can get into one right now. That would be a nice thing. That would be a nice thing. I'm calling for another run by the Yankees this inning. You can never have enough runs. All right, here comes the, well, there's Will Warren, and there's Max Fried talking to him. Thank you, X275. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. It's down low, 2-2, and how do you do? Remember, everyone, we will be on 7 a.m. tomorrow, 7 a.m. on YouTube Live, and then after the Yankee game. The pitch is in deep. I called it. There it goes. See ya. Goodbye. Da, 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 da. Called it again. Joe is on the roll, baby. He is rolling. Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. Oh, baby, what a shot. I am the man. I am the future. We are the ones that make the world a brighter day. Oh, so let's start living. Let's go, baby. Woo! Love it. Like it. Like it. Love it. Like it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. I told you I wanted another run. I wanted a home run from Judge. And we got it. So there. Oh, man. Everybody, tell all your friends and family, this is the place to be for the Yankees to win the World Series. All right, 2 balls and no strikes here on Cody Bellinger. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That's our golden boy. And there's a ball fouled out of play. He hits a lot of home runs in this ballpark, by the way. Remember, he hit number 62 over here. Wow, that's the second deck. I didn't even realize. And Bellinger hits a fly ball running the left fielder, makes the catch, 1 man out. That was Andrew McCutcheon, by the way. They had switched over. So there's 1 man out here on the top of the 9th inning, and the New York Yankees lead 3-0, thanks to Aaron Judge. And I got to tell you, a big save, not only by Cam, but from Cruz. Right now, if the Yankees win, I am going to say the GOAT of the game is Cruz, because he actually won this. He actually saved this game. And Chaz Chisholm Jr. takes strike 1, 0-1. I mean, not for nothing, guys, but do you realize what's coming? Here comes the pitch, swung on and foul. You have Carlos Rendon coming back. You have Garrett Cole coming back. That's over 50 wins. 40. All right, just let's say 38. 38 more wins you're adding to the pitching staff at least. And then all right, obviously they're not going to win 20 games this year. We know that. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to get better. They're going to, because a pitcher or two is going in the bullpen, and these young stars are going to come up. 1 and 2 on Chaz Chisholm. It's going to be a magical year, and everybody crying in the offseason. We didn't do nothing. Please. What do you want a team that won 94 games to do? Gotta be kidding me. 2 and 2, and how do you do? 1 man out here. Chisholm hits a ground ball behind home plate, and we'll do it again at 2 and 2, and how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down low. 3 and 2 on Chaz Chisholm Jr. Yeah, now you're asking for the world here. Come on. You're not getting Miller and you're not getting Paul Schemes. Not yet. Maybe in 3 years. The 3-2 pitch is pop foul behind the plate, and we'll do it again at 3-2. So normally, like I said, we do 7 a.m. and 5. If the Yankee game is over by 5, we do the live stream. If not, we'll do it at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, people. So here's the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 2 men out here in the 9th inning with the Yankees leading 3-0. And warming up in the bullpen, David Bednar and my man, Jason Dominguez. Man, he's due for a nice double. Come on. Swing and a miss. He's been swinging at the low pitches, so he's got to have a little bit more patience. That's how they're pitching him right now. Down and in. He's got to lay that off. He's got to force them to throw the ball down and up more. Pitcher's way down low, 1-1. And Bednar's getting ready, drinking that water. Boy, that water looked nice and cold. Here comes a 1-1 pitch. Come on, man. Nice double here. And he lines it. Oh, nice play by the first baseman. And just beats him to the bag. Hit hard down the line. That would have been a double. Wow, the first baseman. I'm telling you, the defense in this game has just been amazing. Amazing. So, the Golden Boy hits a home run here in the 9th inning. And the Yankees are leading 3-0 as we go to the bottom of the 9th. And Mr. Bednar coming up. So, what do we got here, people? All right. So we are going now to the bottom of the 9th. Nathan Eovaldi has not been that good this year. Can Elmer Rodriguez deliver for us? Well, listen, you know he's going to be a little nervous, but we're going to rock him down. We're going to rock and boogie down the lane for him, and he's going to pitch pretty good. I'm sure he's going to be on maybe an 80 pitch count, maybe a little bit less, 75. I don't know. But we shall see. We will see. So, what's cooking, everybody? What's cooking? Hope everybody's doing well. All right. And name that Yankee. Let's see who that was, because I'm a little confused. Steve Hamilton. How can I not know that? The Flowey Floater man. He threw the ball up in the air, and he had people crawl to the dugout. And they're showing the Flowey Floater right now. And people would crawl back to the dugout, and because they strike out, they can't hit it. It's hysterical. That was great. Those Flowey Floaters. People actually like crawled into the dugout because they couldn't believe it. All right, here we go to the bottom of the 9th. And the first pitch is in there for a call. Strike one on Smith, the curveball. Hamilton, only person to play NCAA basketball championship, NBA championship, and the World Series. Played 2 seasons in the NBA through the Flowey Floater. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's flied out right to, very easy to Cody Bellinger. 1 man out here in the 9th inning. Bednar's ERA, we got to get it a little down, but it was not as high as Devin Williams at this point last year. Devin had over a 10. At least Bednar is only 3.09. And if he gets out of this inning, it's going to go to under 2. Under 3, I mean. Here comes the pitch, and that is, wow, that's a little bit low. Nothing, 1-0 on Andrew McCutcheon, batting 200, a homer and 5 RBIs. He's had a nice career. Also an ex-Yankee. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, we've had a lot of fun on the stream tonight. I hope everybody's having fun, and I hope you go and tell some other people to come on up to our games. Here's a pitch outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. We've been on for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Always a joy and a pleasure to be here with you guys. Love doing the games with you guys. You guys are the best, and you're really putting NY Yankee Mania up there. Here comes the pitch, and it's a little ground ball behind home plate, and it's 2-2. And how do you do? Thank you, Dizzy Donut. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Please tell all your friends. Pitch is grounded to third. The vacuum cleaner bobbles. Throws to first. No, he threw him off the bag. Although I like what Ben Rice did. He did come off of the bag. He did tag him, but it was too late. So Andrew still has the wheels at 37, 38 years old. Good for him. That was a little bobble. This is going to be an error. Yeah, he missed him. No, he missed him. But at least Ben Rice came off the bag. And you like to see that. And now Jensen's is up. So let's just get a double play and end this game, and that'll be the end of it. And here comes the pitch. Let's hit a ground ball to short. And the first pitch is up high for a ball. Yeah, I would love it just to flip a double play right now, man. I would love it. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. Outside 2-0. Come on, Ben. Now don't fuss around. Come after him. Two balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Uh-oh, hit deep to left field. Let's see. And Trent Grissom cannot get it. It goes all the way to the wall. This is going to score a run. And Jensen's on his way to third. He's in there. Unbelievable. The same guys. You can't get the same guys out. It's unbelievable. Uh-oh. Something's up with Grissom. He might have pulled something. Or he might have gotten hurt. Let's see. And they go now. Aaron. Now he's sitting by the outfield. I think he either pulled a muscle or a groin or something. But something's up here because everybody's going out there. Either that or he got the wind knocked out of him. Come on, don't talk like that. Stop. Yeah, he's got either bad cramp or hyperextended his leg. Telling you, the Yankees are changing right in front of our eyes. Let's see, he's going to get up, and let's see what he can do. He's walking on his own, and he's good. Looks like he's going to stay in the game. Man, the trainers went out there really fast. Well, he's staying in the game so much that he's took out sunflower seeds and he's given some to to his teammates. That's funny. From a scare to sunflower seeds. That's pretty cool. Jazz Chisholm said, give me some, man. And he did. That's amazing, though. These guys could bat like 140. It's the same guys that hit the Yankees over and over again. It's just it's amazing. It really is. You can't get them out. So there's a runner on third, 3-1, and 1 man out. Now we just want to get the outs. Now, Brendan Nimmo, another pest, is up to the plate now with a runner on third and 1 man out. The Yankees play the infield. Let's see. They're going to just play. They got to guard the lines because Nimmo is an opposite field hitter. And he hits the ball. I've seen him too many times hit base hits down third base. Got to guard the line here. Yeah, Jazz went all the way out to the outfield wall to see how he was. I think he wanted sunflower seeds. Here's the first pitch, and it's low for a ball. So Bednar is, he's not automatic. He's not automatic this year, folks. If you remember last year, the Pirates sent him down. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that's low for a ball, 2-0. Come on. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Nimmo. And the pitch is right down Broadway. Call, strike 1. Four-seam fastball, 94 miles an hour, and it's 2-1. With Junk on deck. Two-one pitch is grounded. Foul, 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set. Come on, Ben. Nice strikeout here. Let's go. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it hits him. Man on first. Come on, Ben. What are you doing? It's ridiculous. And now Matt Blake has to go out and talk to him. Jeez, come on. You had him in the ropes. You have them in the ropes. Come on, Bednar, stop this. That was a Blake meeting of the minds, everyone. Meeting of the minds. Can't believe it. The one thing you don't want to do is hit the guy, and you hit the guy. I don't know. It's a reliever. Our closers lately have just been ridiculously dumb. After a masterful game, they got to win this game. Sheesh. Let's get the double play and get it over with, huh? Enough already. And here's the first pitch, finally. And it is right down Broadway for a call, strike 1, 0-1. I'm Bednar, man. Show your bulldogness. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. And the 0-2 pitch, the set. And the 0-2 pitch coming. Down low, 1-2. All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch. And it's grounded foul down the third base line and keeps getting interesting. Well, one thing I can tell you is Bednar's not pitching tomorrow. That's for darn sure. Another 20 pitches here tonight. He's definitely not pitching tomorrow. All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch. Bednar sets. Come on, put a little mustard on it. Here's the pitch, and it's lined. Base hit to left field. One runs in, and it's now 3-2 with first and second and one man out. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, he left that ball. Anybody could have hit that. Right down the middle. It was past Jose. It was hit hard. And, yeah. I think even if it was George Lombard Jr., he probably wouldn't have gotten that. And that's awakening the Rangers bench and the crowd. And this isn't too good, guys. And Seager's up. Oh, boy. Here comes the pitch. And it's a little bit low for a ball, 1-0. All right, come on, we got to think positive, people. We got to think positive. You know, we were lucky enough to get through with Mariano Rivera. There's no more Mariano Riveras, people. No more. You got to get lucky. Here's the pitch, and it's grounded to second. Short for one, back to first, double play, and the Yankees win the game. I told you got to think with the double play, and you got to think positive. And the Yankees win. The Yankees win, baby. Win, 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 win. Boom, 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 boom. You got to think positive. Stop with the crap. Man. Thought I was bad. Good play by Chaz. Good play all around. All around. Jose put a little extra on that throw to first base. And that ended the game. The Yankees win 3-2. Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa. What a game. Ishkadushka, as I like to say, Ishkadushka. And Cam wins another, and very, very close game, but the Yankees do pull it out, and they win it 3-2. Whoa, that was some game. Yeah, but this is old-time Yankee stuff. They give you heart problems, and then they win the game. This is what they do. So it's unbelievable. Now something's going on here. Oh, now they were waiting. I think they wanted to make sure that Jose touched the base. Now we're good. Now it's all done. Jeez, it's like this is the longest to wait for a win that you can think of. My God. So that was awesome, everyone. So very, very good game. Very happy. They did us proud here today, no question about it. Very, 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 very happy with the team, what they're doing, and just amazing stuff they're doing, guys. So thank you so much for being here. As I said, tomorrow morning we'll dissect this game. So everybody that'll be up 7:00 Eastern time, come and be with us. And then from there, we will have the game at 2:30 with Elmer Fudd, who's going to be his first game as a Yankee, calling up from the bullpen. So we're from the minors. So we're looking forward to that. thank you, everyone. I hope I gave you a little fun here tonight. We did do a lot of things here. So thank you. And I promise you, post-game shows will be coming soon. And we'll get back to normal real soon. So I'm doing the best I can. And I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. And we will see you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. The link is already out. And then after that, it'll be Yankee baseball. And then after that, we'll have YouTube Live after we finish our broadcast on right here on StreamYard and YouTube. So thank you, everyone. God bless you all. God bless America. And we will talk to you soon. Nitin, quick. Wait, I'm going off.
Let's go Yankees. Let's go Knicks. Knicks won tonight too. What a big win for the Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Come on.
That was amazing. That was really amazing. Unbelievable. But we got an early show tomorrow morning at 7, and then we have the play-by-play at 2:30, and then we have live after that. So there's a lot that we got to do, and I hope that everybody understands. There's so much I could do. A little rest won't hurt us. So you have a few things you want to say? Go right ahead.
Yeah. So let's go Yankees. Let's go Knicks, and stay tuned. A lot of things are happening. My team and I are still working on more of our clients to come on here. So stay tuned, and please continue liking and subscribing to all the channels. Great job, Joe, and the play-by-play, and everybody. Good job interacting always in the chat. See you guys later. Let's go.
We had a lot of fun. I don't know if you heard it, but I had a lot of fun on here tonight. It was a lot of fun to do. It really was.
Yeah.
And we were dancing in the street. We were doing a lot. I wish when you come home earlier, we could have talked a little bit.
Yeah, but great job, guys. You did amazing. Let's go.
Yeah, did really, really good. And while I was announcing the game, I put a short out of what you told us.
Yeah.
And the short is doing very well right now. So everybody, please go to YouTube, go to the short, give it a little like, give it a little love. It's very short, but I did it for you guys. So stay tuned. Really, really appreciate it. Nitin, you want to do one quick scoreboard before we go?
Let's see here. Padres, Cubs tied 2-2. A's are winning 1-0 against the Royals, bottom fourth. Marlins are beating the Dodgers 1-0 right now, top fourth. Rays won today. Orioles won. Reds won. Cardinals won. Blue Jays won. Mets won. Rays won. Mariners won. White Sox won. Brewers won. And the Yankees won. So there you go.
All right. I'll tell you, Bednar gives us heart palpitations, but he gets it done.
Yeah.
So here we go. So, all right. Well, everyone, thank you so much. And we really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. And Nitin, thank you for the updates. And I'm glad that you got to come up and share a little bit of the fun that we had here tonight. And everyone, thank you. And we will see you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. and then 2:30 p.m. With the start of hopefully a great career of Elmer Fudd, better known as Elmer Rodriguez.
Yep.
I know Nitin is very excited for this. So we're really, really hoping that, he's going to be nervous. I mean, there's no question about that. He's definitely going to be nervous. But we'll get him through that. That's what we're here for, to have fun and all of that. So we should throw a one of those what do you call those garden parties?
Yeah.
we should do one of those. one of these days. That would be a lot of fun. As soon as I feel a little bit better and more energetic, if that's possible, we will do that. So Elma Rodriguez is my cousin, Joe. All right, Travis, that's awesome. Well, then wish him well for us, and we appreciate it. So thank you. All right, but everyone, again, thank you so much. And we're going to have a few promos edge us out, and promise you we'll see you tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon for the Yankees to go for the sweep against Texas before they come home. Final words, Nitin?
That's it. Let's go Yankees.
You do.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching YANKEEMania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching YANKEEMania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching YANKEEMania, the best.